Stay alive? Probably not. Disconnect again?
No, you're good.
Second time's the charm. I'll say indeed. And greetings unto you, beloved and holy friends. It is such a pleasure having you here. We have Jovan next to us. She's been there on your side of the stream for so long, and to have her here next to me is connected again.
It just looks so much different on this side.
And then you're totally going to be stable and stuff. Yeah, the thumbnail though. Hey. Why am I the only one here? You're not. I was in the car. Joy V pieces that went live. Happens no matter what connection I'm on. This time it's gonna work. I know it. I'll even lay back. Yeah, maximum chill. Maybe if I don't look at it, it will be.
Should I touch it? Can the comments come up? Are there still comments or will they come up?
It's actually working. It's actually, we're
There we
back.
go.
Yes, Joy V. And with good audio at that, you know. The stream might be unstable, but at least there's going to be good audio on it. We do have gifts here. This one is from Kristen, I believe. And this one is from Joy V. Jovan brought them alongside as well. And even though we did end up opening a bunch of gifts, some of which is this, right? The fact that we have freaking microphones on stream again.
Yeah, we can make good sounds.
I can go like super quiet, and you'll still be able to hear me. Isn't that's so wild to me?
Well, you guys can probably hear him better than I can. Right now, I'm whispering into nothing. I have no idea what you said.
I was basically just whispering sweet nothings. You know, I was literally just whispering, saying nothing. Thank you, friends, for joining. Sam is here. This place is gorgeous, yo. Right? Look at this. Look at this world we're in right now.
There's a little birdie behind us that's making a nest and trying to woo his lady.
That's true. I don't think we'll be able to see it from this side.
He's still over there. Yeah, you
little
can't see
birdie
it,
doing
but...
some things there. Let me show you this side. Super nice space. And then I can do like a little back again. Wow, joy. It's a pleasure being able to share these moments with you, friends. Alrighty. We do have to go and get the car's back windshield. Do you call it windshield? It's not shielding you against wind.
Windshield? It's a windshield.
This is the windshield. Yeah, the back windshield. We're going to go and get that replaced. I'm going to probably open the gifts and then drive through. That is at least the way I think it's supposed to be. It wasn't exactly a part of our plan for me to be fixing stuff, but it being fixed is going to help us to not
Plans
worry.
are for schmucks.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we have been making the most of it at the very least. Another gift, though, since we're talking about gift givings. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this
Oh, my
machine.
gosh. Are we going to do that here? Right now?
Yeah, why not?
Ah, sweet.
If not, why not? We still have some white wedding crushed. But we do have some nugs wiggles. I do have some strawberry fields.
It's on the way
Because
to get
of you.
replaced, Joy. Joy asked if the...
But the windshield already got replaced. No. It was supposed to be. Then it didn't end up being, unfortunately. Which is fine. You know, these things happen. What happened, literally, is that yesterday, I did technically already pay for the windshield. And then by the time I got to the place that was supposed to install the windshield to me, they had already sold the windshield to someone else. So they spent some time again today getting me another one. And it should be there. And we're gonna maybe be busy a little bit past 5 getting it back. The universe laughs at our plans. Oh yeah. Who is trying to make plans in a chaos universe? How was the flight, Joe?
That was a long flight. It was a very long flight.
Pretty good.
There wasn't a ton of space. It was cool though. Oh my God, I got to see the sunrise over Africa. Wowzers, it was like red. And like, so the horizon was like really red and like, so everything else was really red. And actually when I left too, I was chasing the sunrise. So it was like sunrise and sunrise when I got there and sunrise when I landed, so. Cool.
There's like a few spaces. You want to say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say I forgot that I didn't even tell you. I always forget. I fly every now and then, so like I always forget what it's like to be like to go through a cloud and then like be on top of the
of it.
clouds. And I got to see the sunrise from on top of the clouds. So like the people below us didn't see the sunrise.
I haven't had it. I've flown a few times, but I never got to fly in those kind of
Oh.
hours.
It was really cool.
Kenya sunrise. The sunrise over Africa.
It was so wild.
Lion King over the savannah vibes. Hello, everybody. Hey, Nancy. All right,
Francie.
we're gonna hit this button and put this in here and then see if it has something to tell us. I'm still getting used to this part of the process. It is getting hot in there.
There you go. Good timing.
This is white wedding. The way I describe this strain is that if a delivery truck was like driving full of a bunch of different icings, and then the diesel that delivery truck runs on had to like reduce fumes, and some of those fumes had to find themselves close to the icing. That's what this tastes like to me. That is so nice. I think the 555 Fahrenheit on the titanium is definitely the better one.
Kristen, I know she was playing around with the. Is she in here yet?
Wonder, maybe not yet.
I know she was playing around with the temperatures and stuff. I think she had it just a little bit too high. And so it's finding the right like medium.
Yeah, this morning I found out that you can hit this thing like 7 times if you use very low heat.
And then you can turn the rest of it into ABV tincture stuff, which
True.
that's what I was saying yesterday. I made some and then I
The heater is very
Now we're
cool.
gonna try it.
Melt, where are you? We are in the Quatermain Hotel. That's what the establishment is called at the very least. Quatermain Hotel. Kristen is driving right now, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
She has
She's
the
taking her
doggos.
puppers. Yeah.
True. Yeah, but it works. It works great. You think there's still something more left in there?
Maybe, I don't know. I kind of waited too long.
Yeah,
on
like
getting
that. Look at that. That still looks very alive. One more. I'm gonna run until it clicks again. I'm so excited about these gifts. I feel like my mind is now extra primed to be excited about that.
It's like a frog over there.
Really?
I can hear him. I can't see him.
I have a friend who really likes frogs as well. And there's this photo me and Jovan took today next to a frog man.
There's a dapper little dude in a suit.
There's like we went to Monroe's Arch, and it has like a bunch of
Art.
bunch of art pieces just out on display, and it was incredible. Like we came out, I left my extra filming gear, and we went back to get the filming gear just so I can capture some of those cool things.
Jet lag, yes. There is jet lag, Nancy. Oh my God. It's hard trying to figure out what time of the day it is.
Yeah, even never mind time of the day, but time of the week. Like
Time of the week?
yeah,
I
she
missed
was
the
for a
whole
second.
day.
She was like, "Oh, it's Friday! Oh goodness!"
Yeah, I skipped through a whole day. Hey, Kristen's here, yay!
Kristen is joining us. Okay, I'm here. The stream hasn't showing for some reason. Love is true. It was probably not showing because it DC'd a bunch at the first. Frog. Did someone say frog? Yeah. I like how Joey Vivas also frog vibes.
Joey, we talked about you with the art.
So
We did see
loud.
some art. We're like, Joey would
Yeah,
like
you're right. There's so many pieces there that are so cool. Like expensive, like $10,000 pieces of art, but still so beautiful.
Zana banana.
Hey, Zana. All right, Kristen's package is being opened.
There's a piece that's not in it. I showed him a piece already. It's fine.
Is this a water bottle? Kristen, did you know? Did you know that I lost mine?
I didn't know you lost yours.
I lost mine. That blue bottle I had is
no.
gone. I don't know where it is. I
Well-
think I might have left it at the joint, but thank you, Kristen.
So it's not maybe totally lost. You might be able to still find it.
I
because
did go and look though, it's the Purarum, and I didn't see anything. There's a necklace here as well. With a little piece of, this looks like a little piece of purple agate even.
Oh, should I tell him, Kristen, what the necklace is? Is she? Can we see the comments? Like,
They do go away, but if you open the stream up on your phone, you should be able to have them open at all
Oh, duh,
times.
yeah, I should do that.
So cool seeing you guys beside each other. It feels surreal, right? It feels both surreal and natural at the same time.
Yeah, it seems it's very chill.
Is that how I'm supposed to wear this piece? Do tell? She wants you to tell.
Do tell? Okay. It's a bead from a necklace that her grandma used to wear.
Oh, wow.
Right? Did I say that right? It's one of her grandma's necklaces or beads.
Look at that iridescent shimmer like a pearl as well on that little
Is it
side.
amethyst, maybe?
It might
No,
be.
maybe not. I
Purple
don't
is
know about the-
amethysty, but these are like
That's
agate.
nice.
These are giving me agate kind of vibes. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a piece of history.
There's another piece in there.
Ooh. I gave Giovanna a gift as well.
Lavender was her favorite color.
Thank you. Kristen.
Aw.
I'm gonna like the fact that I got some strawberry fields. This is a strawberry fields nug because I know it's your favorite, Kristen. Wanted to share that with Joe as well. Have you tried strawberry
Yeah.
fields?
I don't think so. We've not tried it yet, have we?
No, we
If we
haven't.
haven't, then I've not tried it at home.
Get to give that experience. So special. Thank you. Getting to wear this piece. All right, and then there's this as well, and I wonder there's something here too. This came in the cup. Getting something all the way from Las Vegas. Kristen lives in Las Vegas. Kristen has seen the dome with her own eyeballs. I'm not jealous. I'm happy for you. That nug though, right? It is a nice nug.
It smells good.
It smells real. It smells like strawberry fields.
Yeah.
Like I got a bunch. I got some Christmas pudding. It's like some purple buds. And then I got some of the white wedding, which is what we just had. And then there's that. There's a piece of psychedelic there too.
That's funny. I'm just like in the shot. There's Reed and there's me up there at the top.
Flowers and
Yeah.
flowers, as you do. And then there's a piece here too. Ooh! This is super cool. Is this a magnet? I wonder. But very iridescent. That's so
Let's see.
cool. The
Ah,
textures
it's got,
as
yeah, I was
well,
gonna say it's got
right?
like nice textures on it. Oh, but it's like I can't like on the texture
You
because
can
it's,
zit. I
no,
see what you mean.
it's got like a
yeah.
coating over the top. It's like got a finish on it.
Probably helps keep the color a little bit longer.
Yeah, keeps it from getting dirty.
This is cool, Kristen.
It's pretty.
One of my favorite kids' movies is Coco. I haven't
No,
seen that
Coco's
one.
good.
So
Yeah.
this is taking me to that. And the little flowers on the sides as well.
Oh, so pretty.
I wanna, now instantly, but I don't know if this is what she intended for me to feel, but I would like to see my flowers made into something like this too. I think it could really lend itself well to this as a medium. But this looks like it was machined, right? The way the concentric circles are.
Yeah.
So it would be expensive. Oh goodness. But it's super cool. Thank you,
Hey.
Kristen. Hey, LA is here with us. We talked a bunch about you today as well, LA. That nug though. Delicious looking trichomes on that white wedding. All of these buds are very nice. I did like painstakingly look at all of the buds they had at the joint, and I was like, this one Joe would like, this one she would like, this one she would like. Love is true. Sure I didn't miss any up top there. No. Thank you again, Kristen, for your gifts. We have some Burby singing.
Those are just pigeons.
No, those are not the pigeons.
Oh, like those are pigeons.
Yeah, the ones we
Oh
see.
my gosh, is that little one singing like this big?
I wonder if you fans can hear it too. You might be able to. And then we have Joy Beads package. Thank you again, Kristen, sending me things. This one especially is gonna have like a place close to my computer, just like having a bunch of trinkets, things looking at me as I'm looking at it. JV's package. I've been lurking, making breakfast. Finally here. This is too exciting, right? We did have a whole stream topic about excitement as well a few days ago, and it really has been giving. It's giving excitement. It's giving joy. The fact that I got a water bottle as well, and I've been going through this fractal of like wanting to put stickers on my water bottle, and now I can.
And you have stickers to do it.
I actually have stickers, a bunch.
These birds, I'm losing my mind right now. There's so much going on.
I wonder if we can show the friends even.
All of this singing going on. Jeez.
This is like a little paradise with the burbies too.
They're like flying over our heads.
I don't know if the friends could notice, but that's a body of water too, with a bunch of water lilies on them. So the burbies are coming
Turtles.
here.
There's
Yeah, there's
turtles
turtles
in
in the
there. A
water
turtle,
and like
koi.
koi fish as well. I really regret not. No, I don't regret. Getting my gifts to
I'm
Mel
trying
for
to
Siobhan on
convince him to
time.
come to America somehow.
Now you know there's more coming on our next
So
trip.
he'll be able to
yeah.
get here.
Yeah,
I
like-
think.
I have a business now. I just need to get a car. I think that's like what will help them. Like, oh, I see you got debt for the next 5 years, Mel. Now you can come to America, bro.
That's how they do it.
That's a good little worker drone, bro. I see you got obligations.
The birdie. Can you guys hear them?
The Burbies are welcoming you. Burbs come to show love. Couple of Disney princesses over there. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. We'll style as Disney princesses. I would 100% wear a dress as well. Sign me up. We had like a whole running joke with Loizana, believing that I would look great in drag.
I wonder if she'd look like in drag.
I mean,
I bet you could.
when
You could probably rock it.
I would want to. Even. JV sent me another one of these. Like, this is the first thing I am going to. I should probably not. Like, my mind is just like, because I remember last time she sent me a package, it also came in like one of those.
Oh, they can't hear them. Yay. I'm glad because they sound pretty.
They're so pretty. We can hear them. That is true. First little item. This is, ooh, this smells nice. Did she give me a bar of soap? Okay, this is a perfume first. But I think the other one might be a bar of soap. Is this Sephora? Yeah.
Ah.
It's a perfume. Did you know? You couldn't have known. But yesterday, all of my perfume got stolen. Thank you, Joy V. I actually wanted some. I was like worried that I'm gonna stink today. So love is true. And then I
Smell it.
think
Did you smell it? Can you
I
have you
didn't
opened
get
it?
to yet. I could smell it from the
it's
outside, but it
open
might
on
be
the
the soap
bottom.
as well. And look at that.
Ooh, pretty.
What is this? I think this is a bar of soap. A
I
bar
think
of
I can
soap.
smell the soap on this.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's so tiny. It's in a dainty little thing. Wait, is there more? Oh my, looky there.
Oh, it has this. Oh, it has mini vials. It's a bunch of different smells, probably.
Beach walk.
Going on a beach walk. And then there's this piece too. This feels like some pure olive oil soap, water, glycerin, and then the compounds that basically allow it to split into suds.
Hey, it's Duck Dad.
Duck Dad's here too. We had like a whole thing talking about you too, Duck Dad. I showed her your capybara fit.
Duck.
Also showed her the fact that you posted, you know, like the logo on your timeline as well, and what people were saying.
I also tried, I didn't tell you this, I tried so hard to find the time to like print your stickers myself. I was printing stuff until like the second I boarded the plane pretty much.
Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, I wanted to print you more," and she printed me a lot.
I wanted to print the stickers though, and then I wanted to have... I'm gonna talk about you, Duck. What you gonna do about it? Nothing, you're over there.
Yeah, bro. Try more. No talking. Try more. Oh, I just opened it again. I think one of them opens, the other closes. Thank you. Like, I really like this little baggie as well, Joy Vive. I have a little baggie like this that I keep my crystals in. And now that I have another one, means that I can have another little spirit set. Siobhan, don't ever feel bad about never having enough time. Yeah,
Well,
that
you
is
know,
pretty true.
I wanted to do stuff for you.
Oh, wow. This
I'll
is
drive it
really cool. Look at that.
He says I'll drive to Indiana and... Oh wait, I can't. That won't do anything. That is so gorgeous.
This feels like a magical item. I noticed a sticker. Don't you dare.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. It feels so Joy Vive as well with all the cats. This is amazing. This is some good taste, Joy Vive. Like, you see. Did you write something in here? No, it's empty.
I'm like nosy. I'm just like, let's see. I'm peeking in.
I have been Wanting a proper notebook as well. This one is really special. Like I want to I want to become a wizard and then write all of my magic spells in here. This is how this book makes me feel.
You gotta do it with a fancy pen with a feather on it.
The little bag is one of those things I bought back from India.
That's awesome.
Like this is an India soap as well in that case, right? Because or was it Arabic? That might be Arabic, right? Am I stereotyping?
I don't know those characters. It's a couple different.
I also don't know what they mean, but
English numbers.
I could read the ingredient list, and the ingredient list is a bunch of good ingredients.
She said something about a page that tells you something. She says, the last page tells about the artist. Ooh, okay.
The artist of
cool.
this, probably? Yeah. So, you want to see that? And then let's read.
Press pause and read it.
Mediterranean Cats. Laurel Birch was a self-taught artist and flower child who sold handmade jewelry on the streets of San Francisco in the 1960s. Later on, she continued to rely on her intuition and passion to create vibrant images of whimsy and allure with paint and paper. Brilliantly colored and exquisitely embellished with gold and silver, Fantastic Felines is one such creation portrayed in our book covers. A visual flirtation with the seductive enigma that is the cat. That's special. Thank
Is that how you're
again.
seductive? Like, scary? Yeah, I didn't do that.
This is super cool. Like this artist is very talented as well,
It's nice. It's got, like, texture.
right? Like I don't know if it's, as Jovan said, these are like dotted into the surface of this book. The eye lines, the ears, all of it has a feel to it too.
And, like, I don't know. Whenever, I feel like, I don't know, I like to see when things have texture. The shadows that are created when the light hits it and stuff. And it's not much, but I don't know.
This is super cool. I really like it, and I look
Pete
forward
the cat,
to.
he says. I think I remember Pete the cat.
That looks like Pete the Cat. I feel like it rings like some bells, but not enough for it to be bright. No, the soap is from Palestine. Even better. The ingredients are like proper as well. Talks about cool notebook. I can't remember the name. Laurel Birch. I've heard of her. Lovely work. Nice. Even more synchronicity. Let's see. I think there's a new scarf in here too. And there's something inside of the scarf as well. Is this a scarf? Yeah, this is a scarf. Also kind of feels like it would fit with this.
Ooh, that smells good.
Yeah, this does.
Yeah, I smelled that immediately.
I don't know what that smell is. It's very like rosy. Is it rosy? I'm smelling DMT right now as well, weirdly
I don't know what that
enough.
smells like.
I mean, it's very strong, to say it in so many words. Is this not a candle? Wax blend. Yo.
Candle?
I actually have the candle you gave me here. What was it called?
Yeah, the little tiny one.
The tiny one, yeah. I brought it with
Hey,
me.
Fit Demon. Hey, it's me. I'm Joe.
Jovan. Joe Bot beep booping.
Beep booping. Beep booped all the way over here. Oh, that smells really good. Oh my goodness. What's it called? Laguna?
Volupsa. Voluspa. Voluspa Laguna.
That's Friday.
The
Yeah.
Nation
Happy
Collection.
Friday.
Long, natural coconut wax blend. Hand poured luxury candle. This does feel so primo. Joy Vive dropping all of the.
Joy Vive's I bet Joy Vive's house smells good.
Like, it actually, there's so much oil in that candle that
smells
just
so good.
touching it. You! That perfume for the fireplace is the same as the little candle I sent last year. How about that? This feels perfect. Thank you, Joy Vive. Thank you, friendies, for joining. Do I have any? No, that's it for now. One more time. All right. Got a little book. Okay, Joy Vive. Got this. Cool looking skeleton duder. Look at those shiny teethies. Got a
Was that
shooter
Jaju?
cup. Is Jaju here? Hey,
Hey, it's
Jovan is
Jaju.
in South Africa. Happy to see that you arrived safely in the presence of the Melty. It's been a
We're
pleasure,
safe.
bro. It's been so nice. It's been it's been an adventure. We went on a journey of art watching today.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
to catch you up for a second. The way I'm gonna use this, Kristen, is this is gonna become like a little bit of like a ceremonial cup. You know, if I drink my multivitamins or something, this is what I'm gonna be using for that. We got a water bottle. I have been water bottleless, so this feels so perfectly timed. So perfectly timed that I even wanted to ask my mom for one. You know, she's
For
been
water
asking
bottle?
me, yeah, she's been asking me what do I want, you know, for my birthday. And I'm like,
Already?
for the one that already passed.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
And I was like, maybe a water bottle. I was thinking, but now I don't. Thank
That's
you,
sweet that
Kristen.
she's like still thinking about it. Oh, there's a lot of things.
Did not unfurl your scarf. Yeah. I'm still gonna do that. That's still very much going to happen. Ooh, I like the pink little edging.
It still smells like that candle. Oh my.
That's so many symbols. Are these?
Little tassels.
These do look like this. No, they aren't. Are they? Some of them might be. The symbols that are like massively made on the ground, like only visible from the sky. I don't know if you know about those. I don't think these are those necessarily, but they are giving me that vibe.
Yeah, there's a bug right there.
It's-
That would be cool if that came.
it's-
If that only came from the sky.
Also, the same brand of the other, like the blue scarf, that blue with the spot scarf that she got me. I think is the same maker. Joey, you've got good taste. This is super nice. We got a soap from Joy Vive as well. And this little thing, that scarf is kind of giraffe. I love it. We had like a moment joking about the giraffes today.
The way they drink water.
Like they have to like spread their arms out in order to get close to the ground. They're talking about the Nasdaq lines melt. Yeah, thank you. Nazca lines melt. Yeah, it does have that kind of vibe. I'm happy that you felt it too.
Duck says, where are you now? This place looks wonderful.
We're in the Quatermain Hotel, I believe
Yeah.
the place is called.
I'm pretty sure they have copper pipes. Their water tastes like copper.
It might also be like a South African water system thing. Like we in South Africa can at least drink our tap water straight from the taps, you know. And I know that that's something that we take for granted in our country as well. It's not like that everywhere. It is like that in America though, in most places.
Some places.
Some places.
Some places are good, some places are not good.
And you're probably, if you know from a local perspective.
Mine's fine. I drink out of the sink, but I have a filter on it, so
It
that's
was.
double good.
Yeah. Do you have like a reverse osmosis type of filter?
So good.
Oh, those are
Under the
nice.
sink.
It is getting to a time where I want to be on the road so we can get close to that space. I'll take your friends a little bit with me.
I think you're missing
At least
some.
it's not lead. That's literally the same thing that I said. I was like, at least it's not lead tasting. It's from the same place your blue scarf came from. Happy that I noticed too. Thank you again, Joy Beef. These gifts. See if you missed anyone.
I think you did.
Did I?
I don't know.
I've been missing my Wednesday dad streams because I get so busy with other things.
Gosh, yeah, I'm gonna be here for that, aren't I? I like to dance. We'll see. Dance has to be I have to be in the flow of it, and
Already
if I'm
comfortable.
off, like I wouldn't do it right here. I don't know. I don't think I'd do it right here.
I would do it right here.
It's gonna be at your house, right?
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
be. It might actually be, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe.
What if it's a Guinness? If it's brown, drink it down. If it's black, send it back. Yeah, Guinness is gonna be black, right? At least let. Oh,
that
you're
about
talking about the
coffee?
water. Like if the water is brown,
Oh, gross.
yes. If the water has to be black before you send it back, bro. All right, I'm gonna take your friends with me. Right, we're not gonna finish the stream just yet. We also got some perfume from Joy Vive. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I am super grateful for all of these gifts. I wonder if we can put some of them in a space for now. Maybe like we can take those, and then I'll put these little pieces in here.
Yeah, here we go. Put the extra stuff in.
And you're like, what's happening now? We're gonna now get on the road and then go and get that window fixed. You know, so that is an extra thing we do not have to worry about going forward. Thank you, friend, for the gift that you sent. I had to share that moment. Shake your groovy thing.
We'll see.
Sam, it's the Simpsons quote when Homer is talking about Springfield's tap water. If it's black, send it back.
Ah, tap, tappity tap, tap, tap.
You have to
tap.
scroll up.
Oh, it's scroll up.
There we go.
I wasn't doing it right. I can just strike a pose. I can just go out there, like every time it beats different, I would just be like,
Yeah.
eh, like,
Doop, 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 doop. I do hope that Jovan, likes my music at least. I do have a certain type of music when it comes to dancing.
I listen to your music.
I've been listening to some rap as well. Yeah, this morning we listened to Pigeonometry.
It's a good song. Hey, you
sorry.
know it's not been stuck in my head.
Pigeonometry, it's true.
Yeah, I did listen to
She
it.
did start singing it, and I was like, yeah. Sometimes when you have a song stuck in your mind, playing it helps you kind of like, oh,
Get it out of your head.
now I've had the completion of. Oh. And we can put these things down for a second. Thank you, Joe. Everything. Maybe one more little circle of what the space looks like. This magnificent tree.
Oh, maybe you should show them the bird's nest.
I should. When
He's
we're,
right there on
when we're
it.
passing. Let me switch to the other side. There it be. That little nesty there. Oh, the Burby that made it just flew away as well.
Howdy does.
You see that?
I hear them.
It was a Harida sound, but it was a little bit to the left. And Giovanni's been getting to know all of the local bird life as well. We just have to meet the Quairful at this point. And we've seen a few of them. So pretty.
The Wi-Fi.
There we go, back
I think
again.
the Wi-Fi might be not so great.
A little bit
as we get
spotty in
farther
this
back
spot.
here.
Let's see if we can manage to stay alive.
The rocks that are not the pathway that you're not supposed to step on.
Oh yeah,
Over there.
we should show them. Like we were like, oh look at this little path, and then we try and walk it, and
Mel's
there's
tried to trespass twice today.
just like a little bit.
Successfully has trespassed twice today. You're that venue that we went supposed to be here.
Yeah, like the venue. They call themselves the venue, and we're like rocking up. They're like, "Are you guests?" I'm like, "No, we're just looking. We just want to see what's going on here." Here's that room.
I think this thing has like voice correction for when I bust out in my laughter in this kind of a room hallway. Right? Sound correction where it doesn't kill everybody that's on the YouTubes.
It's true. You see the space where the microphones got open. Alrighty, let's put these thingies down. And then we're gonna go on more adventures still. I'll bring this little baggie. The yoga mat can stay. My earphones.
Is
don't
this
have to-
live?
It's still live, yeah. It is still live. We're taking
I
our
thought you-
friends on an adventure. Novelty, right? Derby's year. Yes. Yes. Sorry, Arlen is king of the hill. That does make
Oh, should I
more
put my
sense.
shoes on? Are we going back out there?
I think we're
to the
gonna go
car?
out
Okay.
there, yeah. Nice room. It is nice. It's a cool space. They have Burbies on the walls. That's the first thing we noticed. It's like, oh.
Okie doke, hokey poke.
Perfect. Join us next time on bird watching of John Mouth. What a gorgeous setting. Louisiana's also hyped about the space. Did I take the keys? I did.
Got them.
Just left them right there. Also, look at the business cards. Which will find me. So I can give people something to contact me by. Also a friend. She's gonna paint for Sharon. We're gonna go and live in her space tomorrow. Gonna leave her a little
Kelsey's gonna
note
love that. That's gonna be on.
on stream.
I can take. Yeah, send her a clip. Right.
Yeah, you can actually clip them straight from the. Even if the button isn't close. Okay, I think I have everything I need. Duck. Duck says, please sit us on the bed and say, this is where the magic happens. No, please, bro. Duck, yeah, Lozanas also like, bro.
What?
Lozanas just being like, oh, this guy. I don't want
I
to
can't
live in.
tell if we would like fight if we got together like in the same place.
You have a microphone?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Sorry. My mind was like suddenly like. There we go. We're live again.
I was gonna say, Duck, I don't know if we'd fight or just like go to fight other people together. Like that's probably what we would do, right?
It's like, oh yeah.
Go out to like
Were you
fight
not loving?
crime and not find crime, so we just fight each other.
You commit a crime and then I fight you, and then I commit a crime and you fight me. So that was.
This Wi-Fi might get.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi might be a little bit spotty now. But this is what we're going to go. There we go. Masking tape instead of windshield. This is gonna go and get fixed right now. That is at least the plan. Giovanna's been trying to get on in this side of the car this whole time with me. Used to getting on the other side. Oh.
I keep on going in on the wrong side because I am used to American driving.
Let's see how I'm gonna make this thing fit in the car.
Let me hold it. Here, let me hold it.
Like you could just actually like.
Oh, just
I want
right
to be
there?
supported a
you're
little
gonna like
bit.
drive with it here.
I think so. I mean, you can hold it there as well.
Yeah.
We can like put it there next to your foot, and then we just
There we go. Extend it upwards.
extend the neck a little bit. Yeah. Maybe not that
And that's a
high.
wall.
You don't have to struggle with holding it up the whole time.
There we go.
Joe, can I ask you something? Can I use your phone as a GPS?
If it works. Do. What are we looking at?
Search Centurion. Centurion. Let me do it like this. Centurion Auto Glass.
Oh, sweet, I can read these to you. We've missed some. Okay. I don't want to live in Texas, says Fit Demon. Just the animated 90s version. I've spent enough time in Texas in my day. We have friends in Waco. Is that Waco? Waco, Texas?
I don't know Waco, Texas at all, actually.
Well, brought up Texas. That makes me feel like, oh, okay, there's more. What I missed. Rabbit Lozanas says Texas, and then Sam says, maybe 20 years ago, Fit. I'm not going anywhere near Texas now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I would probably.
I'm kind of
Texas is
like,
okay.
I feel like Texas is very South African, you know, in a way as well.
Yeah.
So I'd probably get along well.
I've never been to Texas. I don't really know anything about Texas. The place itself.
There we go. I should be able to escape now.
Duck says, this hotel looks beautiful. So much character. It is gorgeous. Wowzers, this hotel is really nice. There's an alarm going off.
I think it's ours at least.
Oh, they're laughing at me. The wheel is on the correct side, says Fit.
Yes, Fit knows, bro. Like Giovanna actually has commented on how like our driving style and the way we turn into our lanes and stuff is very different to American way.
Yeah. Turning left on red. That was weird. Nancy says, how the wheel is on the, Fit said it's on the right side, because Joy said the wheel is on the wrong side of the. I just assumed you were here to fight Melt for the stream supremacy. What are we even doing if you're not? he says. Yeah, me and Duck. I'm waiting for Duck to get here. Then we're gonna do the Street Supremacy. We're gonna completely just take over.
Hours now. I kind of like this. This is like best case scenario to me.
It's hard to see these comments when the sun's shining on the phone.
I also dropped the brightness a little bit. I should actually. Oh, I cannot. I wanted to
Okay.
just plug my phone
Yeah,
in.
it's plugged into the
Yeah, and the
microphone.
microphones are.
Driving Stream with Milton Joe shall be our American ambassador. So you want me to like panic and have the responses you think that like other people would have if they were? I've seen some things today. I'm like, wow, that was something that would be if that happened in America. Like the
What
people
is that?
driving, sitting in the back of the truck. But sometimes you can do that, but like not in the middle of a city,
Yeah, on the highway.
on the highway
Yeah.
with the truck bed open.
Literally, yeah, and like a bunch of gear as well, like being
Yeah,
held
not
onto.
only that, but it looked like there was like working equipment that was in the back of the truck too.
Yeah.
So say they hit a bump or something, they could get totally
all of that
hurt.
stuff flying.
But do you guys have like workman's comp here?
I mean, like our South Africa is kind of like wild west,
Yeah,
unfortunately, when it
that's what
comes to
I
these
thought.
things. So there is, but it's rarely properly respected and stuff.
Even Dano says wrong side of the road. I wondered, I didn't know in Canada which side they drove on, so it is the right side. Like
So
the
Canada
right
is like the same as America in that way.
I guess. I didn't know that. Yeah, I know. Xano, it is really, I'll start to get comfortable in like, in my beingness, I guess, of, same way that I would be back home. And then I realize that I'm in a completely different place and everything's totally different. And we're talking about like culture shock, right? Going through some of the differences, I guess. You didn't think that I was going to have culture shock.
Yeah, I thought like it's going to be South Africa is very much like America kind of vibe. So when I asked, is she feeling some culture shock? She was like, yeah, actually, there's a bunch of things that I'm noticing. Like you mentioned, just looking at the trees and all of the flora and all of the like I did say this as well to show like Gauteng, this area we're in right now, is literally the biggest man-made forest on planet Earth. When this place was untouched by human hands, it was basically just grass. Just like flat grasslands. And for it to have become so populated by trees and shrubberies.
Yeah,
Feels
that's
like a step in the
fascinating
right
because it's
direction.
so big. Like, there's so much to it. I flew through Kenya, and it was really flat up there. It was pretty flat. There was like mountains and prairies kind of thing, but like, or not mountains and prairies, but like desert surrounded by mountains, right? Drove over Lake Victoria too. That was pretty cool. Lake Victoria, is that right? I don't know.
The Victoria Falls I know, but I don't know Lake Victoria actually myself.
But where was I going with that?
Just telling them about, like we were talking about this being man-made forest, yeah.
Yeah, this in comparison to up there, it was very like kind of barren, a lot of deserty. But then again, I couldn't see out the window all too well, so very, very limited reference here. Missed a lot again. This is tough, having to read this thing.
Well,
This
it's
side.
not
Yeah, I've never
responding
seen the
all right.
YouTube. Oh no, I'm
oh, like
talking about just like
of the
this.
comments like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I like having a second screen on me, to lighten that load a little bit of having to keep touching the screen and seeing where last I was.
Yeah. I'll try to do my best, guys, on getting your messages. They made it illegal here decades ago, no riding in open truck beds. Yeah, probably I could see, like, issues. Santa says, I'm the Canadian ambassador. Called it. Oh, no. Her and Low Santa. What's another, there's ambassador. What's another tier that's close by?
There's also representative, I'm thinking. There is a consulate. I don't know if that's also a
Yeah,
count.
those.
You might have to.
Oh, we're live again.
we are at least in the middle of the city right now, so they do have good cell infrastructure. And I did end up
Meow
buying
Wow.
some more data, so
Yeah.
we can.
We got Meow Liao here.
Hey, Hoopy, it's nice having you, bro. There's gonna be some congestion ahead, it seems.
Lozana says, driving on the left to give me a panic attack. I couldn't do it. My friend did it. I rode on the left of the Bahamas. She drove on the left, which was wild. Like, we rented a car. We're like, didn't have an actual, like, we had American driver's license. And you guys are just gonna, like, rent us a car.
Give you a car. Like, the fact that we're
Assuming we
allowed to
know.
drive cars at all still surprises me. Like, yes, I have a license and everything, but still, this thing could so very easily be used as
A weapon.
a weapon, yeah, of mass destruction.
South Africa may be a country made. It may be a country made in the image of the West, but nothing is America but America. America is a lot.
Yeah, there's so much to what America is as well, that it's not just one thing.
Like, Americans can't even, like, grasp how much America is. Like, it's so much. People that travel all over the place, they kind of have an idea. Because, like, different climates, but it's crazy. There's so many people that, like, haven't even left their hometown.
There's people in, like, the little town I'm from that has never even left Groblersdal, you know.
Yeah, and so, like, their reference on the world is based on their hometown, you know? I feel like, and
all
what
they
you see
know.
on the news.
Yeah, I feel like that's also a big problem, unfortunately, for our society these days. Is like a lot of what we think the world is what we see on the news, and that's kind of like where I was, like, thinking you're gonna say no, you don't have culture shock, because what you see on the news about what South Africa is, and now what South Africa is, how's that different?
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I see. Like, I definitely thought it was going to be a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for?
Urban.
No, not urban. I thought that it was going to be more, like, kind of rugged.
Like rural, like kind of
Yeah.
rough still. I mean, we are like in the
A nicer
technological hubs. Yeah.
You're like, oh, wait, there's more.
There's more. There's a lot to Africa, and I was like, I mean, South Africa is going to be some of the better ones when it comes to what you can expect. As soon as you start venturing into Mozambique and Zimbabwe, then you're going to get that Africa that you think you're
Kenya was
supposed
pretty
to see.
cool. Yeah, there was definitely, I was in a different place there. Like, from going, like, from the airport, for example, the Kenya airport was very yellow.
Yellow?
It just seemed kind of like bleached by the sun, yellow kind of color. Like, they're really strict in America. Airports are like top-notch security usually, you know, and their employees were not very, let's see, they were just hanging out, you know. They were doing their stuff. It was an interesting place.
Kenya. I haven't been to Kenya myself. I've been to Zimbabwe and Mozambique and Namibia and Botswana. But those are it for me. And Zambia as well.
Yeah, maybe it's more appropriate for you to be Lozana. I'm 5 minutes from Detroit. I didn't realize Zana was so close to Detroit. Lake Victoria, on the border of Uganda and Tanzania. Yeah, I drove over. I drove over Lake Victoria. I flew over it. That was pretty cool. Nancy says, you got that right, Joy Beef, but I didn't remember Joy Beef's comment, oh, America being America. Duck says, I wish I could stay now Joy's back. I haven't pointed out black people in South Africa in a while. Oh my god.
Duck Dad. You need to stop. Well, that is Duck Dad, right?
Yeah.
I just know. I just know almost.
Canada is America's hat. Emissary, that's a good one. We can have an emissary. Rabbit, that's how I felt driving in the US, says Fit. It's like a mirror universe situation. Yeah, it's really wild for me over here. Even though I've seen it before, it's still... one thing that I noticed that was different is like the stop signs are different. The traffic lights are a little bit different, like they're placed in different places. Consul General, you can be the Consul General, Lozana. Do you want me to read every one of these?
You don't have to, but that's usually how I do it.
Yeah, okay. And she's like, Fit, where are you? And Fit's in Ireland.
Yeah, there's like sometimes you have to selectively read the ones that are gonna almost like continue the narrative. I feel, if that's a way to say it. We are telling a story here together.
Mm.
We also have like streamed close to the 1 hour mark, so I just wanted to have our friends come with us on this little mini adventure.
So,
They
yeah,
don't have
okay.
to stay the whole time there, because we are gonna be like bumper to bumper trafficking.
Yeah, I am kind of behind, so I'll read these to you though. There's like I don't know how far behind I am. These comments are weird reading it through here.
You're getting to see the other side of it.
Yeah, it's tough. Oh my goodness, says Duck. There was a beautiful tortoiseshell kitty in my greenhouse. It ran when it saw me, but cat distribution system may have spoken again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you have babies? Do you have babies in your No, it's late time babies. Babies shouldn't be being Cats are kinda like chilling out around this time of the year, right?
Cats pop babies every 2 months.
God, cats are
they
crazy.
can, so
The reference on the world is based on their hometown. I saw a study, says Sam, once that postulated that people who live in places where the horizon is obscured, like by the trees, are less compelled to leave it. Interesting.
that is very interesting.
Yeah.
I like trees on my horizon as well, so I
Yeah.
wonder what that says about me.
I was very, it's hard leaving home. And I'm surrounded by trees. I love my trees. Except for the driving, says Nancy. It says, Duck, Canada is America's brain, runs away. Oh, that's funny. It is wild. Bit Skeletor running away. Sam says Canada is for maple syrup, topless bars, and poutine. They do not like our hinking. I'm not sure what hinking means. Sam's good with her vocabulary. Sometimes, Sam, whenever you write comments, I have to go look up a lot of words. Then we can blame Canada for Trump. Thanks, Canada. If Canada's our brain. Sam, does anyone do America's thinking? Says Fit. Fit checks out New Jersey is the armpit. I've heard that before. They say that New Jersey's like the armpit. America is so American that the other states aren't even the same as states next to them. Yeah, it's wild. And they can be, totally different.
They had this saying when I was in China that every 5 kilometers you'll find new people, like new dialects, new culture, kind of like every 5 kilometers. If you go, you'll find a new type of culture, new way of being.
Huh. That's wild.
It's like
But
every 3 miles, it's like.
Let's make 50 of them and pack them all together and ruled by one guy. Fit America, says Sam, is a country of pirates. Yes, there is little occasion to think beyond the present. Loot, exploit, burn strategies. Nancy, we only drive donkeys here, says Fit. Sam, you crazy looting critters, says Fit. Life in the fast lane, says Zeno. Melt.
We are in the faster lane.
I'm looking at a map of SA right now, and I can't remember the name of where you live now.
I live in Hartbeespoort. 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 And the dam that's close to my home is called Hartbeespoort Dam.
Oh, gross. Mojo. And Florida is America's taint, or so I've heard, says Fit. Florida's pretty cool. I've been to Florida a couple times, but I mean, it is very roll of the dice of what you're gonna get in Florida.
Like the know your place as well type of thing. Like know what place you're supposed to find yourself in.
Yeah, but it's pretty. The land is pretty. I always base the places that I look based on the land. You know, you're gonna get crazy people everywhere you go. You're gonna get, all kinds of things. Sam says, we're really just crazily entitled, Fit, and super enabled by our private sector arms dealers. Sam always has the wit. Rosanna says, I found that when you lived in Tennessee, when I lived in Tennessee, you never heard anything about anything happening in other states. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you don't really, do you? I mean, I don't. I'm pretty close to Tennessee. I'm to a state above Tennessee, so there's Kentucky below me, and then Tennessee. Within like, I can drive to Tennessee in like 4 hours.
I guess.
Yeah, drive through Kentucky. So I'm like on the bottom of Indiana. And yeah, it's weird. You really don't, there's not a lot of, where I'm from anyways, talking about what's happening in other states and stuff. Unless it's something controversial, like they're gonna change the law. I don't know. I won't get into it.
I feel like my mind is so like almost stuck with the fact that this is happening right now, and I'm like,
What?
be mindful, don't drive into other people's cars. I also want to pay attention to stream. It's kind of nice having Joe, you know, host stream for us. Like she did come from the RPAN days, so she knows what she's doing.
I didn't plan on doing this, but it's okay. Let's see. Florida is a very beautiful state indeed. It's like a paradise for sure. Yeah. Man, the Emerald Coast. I went there. That was really cool to see. Like that little bay area.
I don't know.
I know, I'm trying to like figure out in my brain, trying to think about how to word it. I went to like Panama-ish area. So if they know where that's at. And it's kind of like Florida's shaped like a, let's see, what is like an eggplant? It's kind of like the taint of the eggplant.
Checks out.
It's a really pretty place.
Despite this description.
I promise it's pretty.
Come with me to this taint, please.
I'm not
This
doing
bit's
good at
hot, I
hosting this
promise.
thing. My face is turning so stupid. Jesus. Florida's dealing with another hurricane. Yeah, that's right. I saw that. The plane was really bumpy because there was a hurricane going on, I think, there. So the plane was very jagged.
When you were flying, or
Mhm.
okay.
I mean, it was just getting stuff kicked off from the hurricane. It says, Sam, it's okay. You gave the world Chuck Jones and Carl Bennett. I will forgive you. Yes. Florida attracts God's wrath on a regular basis. They're getting it because they want it. Says Sam. Nancy says, I'm raising a flag for Hawaii for beautiful beaches. Is Hawaii getting hit? Man, is the hurricane bad? I haven't really looked in on stuff, but I heard it looked like a big one on the radar. I think whenever I saw it, it was just a tropical storm. But I was like, damn, that looks bad. That looks like it's going to turn into a hurricane. We are very insular and individualistic. I've never thought about how we don't talk about what's going on in other states. It's very much, but it's true. So it's like that in California, says Joy. It's like that in Indiana, says Joe. And it's like that in Tennessee, says Lausanna. Yeah,
And it's
that's
like that
really
in
interesting.
Indiana,
We
says
never
Joy
really
Lee.
thought about that.
Like
I've
the
never
fact that
considered-
you're so isolated, like the only thing you really hear news about is your own little
Oh yeah.
own little country, technically, right?
Yeah, that's interesting. The general vibes in other states are being sung best by Seth MacFarlane. Kentucky is a state. Kentucky is a state. All the other people out there are dicks. Kentucky is a state. I don't know that one.
Taiwan is a country vibes.
You two are the only 10 I see. What's that supposed to mean? With this thing in her heart.
I think it's like a pickup line from, are you from Tennessee?
Oh,
Because you're the
ah!
only 10 I see.
That's good. Joy, is it true, except for recently, Ohio? Why? Because they're eating their cats and dogs there. Did you hear that?
The Haitians, right?
The-
They're coming for your pets, people. Make sure the immigrants don't make it here. I don't know why this dude just came and stopped in front of me. He was in the faster lane.
Florida is America's dong, says Duck. Man, JD really screwed the couch here. The whole PR nightmare went from bad to worse. JD. Was he the debate guy or something?
Jody Vanas. That's the new running vice president for Trump.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
The couch,
repressed
the couch. The couch lover. That's
that.
it is.
That guy. How could I forget?
I've been so inundated by like political content, you know, because of my Reddit use as well, that I now also know all of these jokes. This is why this truck is just standing in the road.
Oh my.
Yeah, like
So
something so small will like mess up the entire
why
freaking
it's-
day's traffic flow. It's ridiculous.
I hope we get to see one of those people pushing those things.
Oh, the like waste collector people. Like Javan talking about culture shock. She saw someone riding or like pulling at first, you know, like a whole trolley like stacked, almost, you know, a person and a half high, 10 people wide, of like a bunch of plastic bottles and stuff on his way to recycle those things.
Oh, he was just recycling.
Yeah, like what? So like you run with one of those bags, and then you take it to a facility, and then they weigh those bags, and then they pay you a value amount for the amount of weight.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So
Man, that's a lot of work.
it's a lot of work, but there's not a lot of ways to make money in South Africa.
Yeah.
Like, that's why, you know, I've shared that many times. Like this look at how many cars there are. Like we are in a technological hub, and that's why people keep moving to the cities. That's why I technically moved closer to the city as well. But in the same way, like even just plastic bottles has more value in a city than it will have in some of the more rural parts.
Well, it's cool that people have incentive to like do things
Actually
like
do
that too. It's unfortunate that they're, you know,
Forced to.
that's the route that they have to do, because that was a lot. That was
So much
tough
work.
work. That
So much work.
pulling up this giant hill. Goodness. But it's nice that the people are wanting to, you know, have a reason to clean things.
That's the
Sort
the
of.
side that I'm gonna see as like a
I
silver
don't know.
lining.
Maybe I'm just like trying to look for a good thing.
Yeah, where silver lining just like starts drawing a silver lining in.
And Ohio is his own damn state. He unleashed all the craziness on his own home. Is he from there? Is Trump from Ohio?
I don't know that information.
I had thought he was from outer space.
I thought he was from New York, weirdly enough. Like I feel like he should be from New York. Sorry, New Yorkians.
I thought it was, yeah. Are you?
From Planet Big Blob. We can think about ending today's stream. It was so nice having you friends here. We still have like a few kilometers left, but we should conserve a little bit of data again. We're gonna be doing this a few times more probably. It was nice having you friends here. You can like turn the camera for them to show them a little bit. There's a
Do I
button
double
right
tap?
there.
There we go.
This has been us driving vehicles. You are loved. Thank you for joining us, friends. The little exit button is down back
Okay.
there.
It's
You can like do like a auto-generated have the most amazingest, beautifulest,
I can do it right here.
wonderful and great.
Right
Hey, fucking Gobbity Goose. here as
Mr.
well.
Goob! Aww! Hey Goob, I'm in South Africa. Check it out, dog. Yeah,
Bro,
we're on a mission.
bro. We're I don't know if you can see that there's nothing to be seen out of the back window, so we're gonna go and make that happen again. Like just not being able to like see behind myself has been pretty skizz.
Says, oh man, I can't read it all with this glare. Have a great weekend, everyone, says Fit. Bye, y'all, says Joy. Good sliding at the last damn minute, Goob. Or Goob sliding at the last damn minute. Nice.
Just to,
Yeah.
to like check a little bit. You can watch the stream as well. It was a fun one. We opened gifts. We showed you the hotel we're staying at. We got on a vehicle and we've been driving.
Oh, look, it says Joy-filled up there.
Hey, wake
Joy.
up, joy-filled. I mean, the streams have been a little bit more joyful as of late. You know, I've been waking up to that. It's nice having you friends here. I'll see you again tomorrow, or at the very least in the arts. Bye, everybody. Cheers, cheers.